we're going to check Forex Factory to see what the news is, see how it's going to affect the market. Do a little bit more careful of an evaluation. Non-farm payroll 177 from 371. For those of you that don't know why traders care, job creation in an important leading indicator of consumer spending, which accounts for majority of overall economic activity. Okay, so this has to do with job creations in the United States. ADP non-farm payroll, it went down drastically, which is very bad for the economy. Okay. See here. Set the gold went down. Pedro, that's not all the time. It all has to do with different factors in the market and how traders, accept it. Give me 1 second. A pen here. I can write my stuff down. Second, guys. Just get my stuff set up here. Give me 1 second. All right, everybody should be able to see my Forex Factory calendar there. Where's my pen? So first thing we're going to do is check Forex Factory, see what news it has, and give it an assignment, either positive or negative. So at 8:15 a.m., so that's point number 1, we had ADP non-farm payroll went from 371, declined to 177. That is bearish or negative for the economy. Okay. Prelim GDP quarter 2.2. Is the broadest measure of economic activity and primary gauge of economic health. How much did it go down by? From 2.4 to 2.2. So GDP. No, we're probably gonna do that today. We do that whenever there's news. Tina? Hold up, did I read that correctly? I know that low GDP is good, but hold on a second. So actual greater than forecast. I'll look into this really quick. I don't think it's the actual prelim GDP quarter. Oh, Adam. Of course, I sent it off to a gentleman to edit. It's done on my end. I sent it off for a gentleman to edit, and I'm just waiting for him to send it back. And then I will upload. So I'll give you an update on that today. If we could just hold the questions so that we can just analyze the market so that we don't miss the 9:30 movement. GDP. All right, I won't get that one to label as of yet. Let's move on to the third one. I like it when there's news before the market opens. GDP price index. Why do I have these other folders here? Apply filters. Here we go. 10 a.m. Crude oil inventories. Okay. This thing is pumping. Let me see here. Hold on a second. What time is it? It's 9:05. Looks like US 30 is making a run for it. Let me check the news really quick. I'm going to move faster than I usually do because I see volume entering the market a little early today. U.S. stock futures point to higher open. S&P, so that's bullish. 1 second. S&P 500 slip ahead of private payroll data. Payrolls data, GDP data. Let's analyze this one right here. S&P 500 and NASDAQ futures are down ahead of key economic data releases. Fed's interest rate trajectory in the U.S. economy, ADP, national employment expected at 8:15 a.m. likely indicates a rise of 195,000 jobs in August. Wall Street rallied on Tuesday due to increased job openings. Traders predict an 87% chance of Fed keeping rates unchanged. That's good. 10-year Treasury yield rose. U.S. listed shares of Chinese companies down. Friday dropped 3.7%. Texas Instruments fell 2.1%. Okay. Here's the important one. Here's the most recent one. S&P 500 NASDAQ futures declining ahead of economic data. It's negative. ADP. Hold on. No. Let me redo it. That was the last one. It's like the same thing. Refresh this here. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, it is mixed sentiment. Okay. Said 7 good, 6 bad. Okay. I will go back to trading view, guy. All right, here I am on the 1 hour. All right, last article. Let's see here. Futures lower while Treasury yields rise. Article. Excuse me. Where's the article? U.S. equity futures lower while Treasury yields rise in pre-market Wednesday ahead of second estimate for Q2 GDP growth. It's bearish. Close that one. Open this one. All right, let's take a look at the heat map here. Pretty bullish. So heat map is bullish, 4 good, 10 bad. I think we're looking at bearish today. Let's see. So boom. We did the Forex Factory, boom. Trading view done. Heat map is bullish. Now let's check the RSIs on all time frames. Well, we're gonna do the, what is it? Okay. There we go. First, we're going to start with the 1 hour. So the 1 hour RSI, I would consider bullish. Okay. Let's look at the 15 minutes. Extremely bullish, but it's right at the 70. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to just find my supply and demand areas. And we're going to use those as our TPs. I find those by looking on the 15-minute chart. And I look for areas like this when the market pushes up. See here, get my rectangle tool. Sorry if I'm going a little fast. I'm trying to catch this thing before 9:30. Because I know there's going to be heavy volume at 9:30. So we want to make sure we're in there. We're part of that party. There's another one here. Last green candle before I push to the downside. Another one here as well. This is a big one here. And then another one here. Okay, let me go out to my 1 hour. Find support and resistance areas. We're going to go over to from my lines to my, from my bars to my lines. I'm just going to mark off the areas around where price is trading. Just a little tool here, I have one there, the bottom here. Oh, one's there, but it correlates with the, see here. Strong support that turns into resistance right there. There, right there. I was going to mark this one off and that one off as well too. This one. All right. Now let's go down to our 1 minute, and we're going to do the 9 to 9:30 a.m. scalping strategy. Not necessarily a scalp today, but it's going to be a longer move. But we want to, the market's a little mixed, so we want to see where we want to be for the initial 9:30 pump. Candles. So step 1 is I grab my horizontal rate tool. Vertical line tool. Put a line at 9 a.m., another one at 9:30. All right. Then what I try to do is I try to find a consolidation zone in between 9 and 9:30. It looks as if this is the ceiling here. So I grab my vertical tool. Not vertical, yeah. Horizontal tool. Getting those mixed up. Horizontal tool, and let's see where the bottom is now. It looks as if the bottom is minimum. I think it's $100 for the US 30 mini. The market's I am bearish, but the market's a little both today. So We're just gonna catch it from wherever it's going at 9:30. I as well took some major losses yesterday, and I know we're not supposed to like revenge trade, but and it's not revenge trading. It's just a good opportunity to trade today. 1 minute chart is, so I think we have support here, maybe. A second here. See what Bloomberg's talking about.
Being thought of and built every day.
New teams, new leagues, new business models, even entirely new sports.
I never in a million.
So let me take a look at the heat map here. Heat map is extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. The job data today also be considered good. Earnings reports were good. Oh, here we go. More news. Stock index futures up after ADP GDP data. All right, bullish. We're going to go the long. But to where, huh? Thinking it's going to be a long move at 9:30. Let's prepare for that. Go to this next area here. Actually, let me go out to my 5-minute, well, my 15-minute, see if we catch a longer move here. See where my next area of interest is above this zone. We have a lot. We have this area here. And resistance. And we have this area, the sweet zone right here, actually. Oh, no, sorry. Hold on. Okay. Maybe we could catch it lower. Actually. Yeah, it would be. Support would be the bottom, yeah. So, okay, now I see it, yeah. So this would be the support right here. I was waiting on that. All right. Might be able to catch it. I always try to stay out of the liquidity zones, try to catch trades coming out of the liquidity zones, which are these areas right here. All right, so we got now. Got consolidation. Put this right here. I'm going to do a couple different TPs. I'll input the numbers now. 1 second. But where I have the line right here, that'll be TP1. John, if you could screenshot this for me, please. A lot of times it does. Gold does fall when the US 30 rises. Thank you, John. Yeah, we're going to do this 9:30 a.m. trade. It's going to be a sell, buy stop. Sorry, guys. I think I'm coming down with a cold or something. Place a buy stop. Might be able to get, let me take a look at the RSI on the 15-minute, see where that thing's at. They're pretty far apart, meaning this yellow line, which is the MA, moving average, and the RSI, this purple line, are pretty far apart. Whenever they're far apart, that's good for bullish momentum. That'll probably push us up to this area right here before we have a retracement for TP2, which is going to be right here. And then overall, possibly, it's a long move, but possibly the market could go up to here today. The candlestick patterns on the 1 minute chart are telling me that the bears are not out of this thing yet. They're still pushing hard before the market opens, selling because of these wicks, long wicks to the top. Forgot the name of this candle pattern, but I'm going to input TP2. $35147. So all you'd have to do is open 2 positions, split your lot size, open 2 positions, and sorry, TP2. You guys know what I mean. TP dose. I wanted to read that article a little bit further. Stuck in this one right here. Wall Street main indexes set to open slightly higher. Economic data fuels hopes of Federal Reserve rate pause. That's good. ADP National Employment Report. Private payrolls increased by 177,000 jobs in August, indicating a cooling of labor market. Fresh GDP numbers. U.S. economy expanded 2.1% in Q2. Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're correct. Awaiting personal consumption expenditures, price index, and non-farm payroll numbers for more rate clues. We already have the non-farm payroll. 10-year Treasury yield, U.S. listed Chinese companies, U.S. Commerce Secretary promotes American firms. Dow E minus up, NASDAQ minus up. Rite drops 6.2%. Wow. Texas Instruments falls 1.7. Brown Foreman falls 3.5. Wow. Buy stop. A buy limit is when your entry is above. Buy stop is when it's below. What time is it? 9:24, 6 minutes till market opens. I saw someone say what my alerts were about yesterday. So I don't know. I put them up there sometimes, and I don't explain exactly. So I mainly put alerts besides the ones that I just put right here. Whenever the market's in a consolidation, and I kind of want to know when the breakout is happening, I'll put an alert like right outside the area of the consolidation. You guys can go ahead and input this, by the way. Let's take a look at what gold's doing. Gold's not doing jack shit. Same thing though. Consolidation. Boom. Do a little further down here. Boom. Hold on. Vertical. 9:30 a.m. 9 a.m. See, like this, I'd add an alert here. I'd name it gold possible buy. Hey Siri, set alarm for 9:29 a.m.
I turned on your 9:29 a.m. alarm.
Gold is looking very bullish. I usually don't trade two things at the same time, especially in here, but let's see here. Could do a side-by-side screen type of deal when I was too much. It'll be too little on your guys' part. All right, so at 9:30 a.m., we're waiting for that big green candle to put us in the entry. We have news coming out at 10 a.m. Pending home sales, crude oil inventories. They're not huge economic movers, but it's always good to just watch out for those. All right, I'm going to put another line at 10 a.m. just kind of remind me. So we might want to hop around that time. But I'm going to put this up to TP2. And it's not letting you set up buy stop. If you want, you could just do a market actually. Yeah, buy stop. And you could also just do that. You see where I have, go to your 1 minute chart. If you have an issue, go to your 1 minute chart and just see where, because it's right, you know, prices might be different. I have an alert set at my entry. So once that alert goes off, I don't know, can you guys hear that? All right, see what this thing's going to do here. Let's see that 9:30 a.m. candle. Sellers are pushing down. And we have how many seconds? 20 seconds left on this one right here. Oof, big sell. But let's see if it wicks out. Wow. Zach, we're wrong on this one. Market's looking bearish. Or it's just no, I'm gonna wait. Liquidity grab. Let me see what it does once it moves outside of this area right here. But no one should have entered. No one should have entered yet. We're waiting for entry on a buy up to this area. So the entry's right here. It looks like it's being, it's got wicked out there. Now we have a green candle coming in. See if it makes a lower low or continues to push to the green side, which is what we want. All right. Entry hit. Entry hit. All right. It's just that we have here. We have some rejection. Come on, let's play nice today, guy. Just, you know. Yes, I'm talking. Yes. John, if you could help Anna out. Second here, let me check this heat map real quick. I always like to check the heat map as soon as the market opens. It changes slightly. We're still green. We should be good to go. Wow. No. Come on, guy. Start this shit today. Okay, bam. Yeah, I know. US 30 has she has her days when she's on her period. Like yesterday, man. It's crazy. Anytime I see rejection like this, I like to go look back in the past, maybe to mark it off and see what's back there, and kind of see how the market behaved back then, and that'll give me an indicator as to how strong this area is. Let's see here. I like to use the 1 minute chart too. I know it's far back here, but should be good to go. Oh, fuck it. Oh, we're having a bit of a struggle, are we? In a bit of a struggle, are we? Come on, bro. These long wicks to the top, long wicks to the bottom. This is not good. Come on, I cannot afford this shit today. TP is, the original TP was, I believe it's right here. Yeah, somewhere around there, yeah. Long wicks to the top, but long wicks to the bottom as well. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I hate, actually. It means that you're in a battle back and forth, and this is needs strong momentum. We need to break this area here. You just candle to close above this area right here, above this wick right there. That'll tell me that buyers are taking power if this candle closes, meaning the body of the candle closes above this wick right here. It's very important. Just close right at it. I'm not liking these initial candles, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna hold on to it, but it's just a back and forth. They're showing heavy rejection, but luckily, you know, there's support here, which is good. What's going on today? Oh, more news. This is good. S&P, NASDAQ inch up as economic data fuels rate pause hopes. The S&P 500. Oh, let me just do this here. Gold prices. Oh, let me check on gold as a matter of fact. You know, when we do the 9:30 a.m. scalping strategy, and there's usually just, you know, one move to the upside or, you know, one move to the downside, and it's usually green candles, green candles, green candles all the way on the 1 minute time frame. Anytime you see this, that means there's a battle between buyers and sellers. And we just need a candle to confirm this trade. I just need a candle to close above this area on the 1 minute time frame. Keeps getting rejected, but I'm still bullish. $35 still getting rejected. So strange. Strong. It is strong. Come on. Keep pushing. Everybody blow. Everybody blow. Stop getting rejected, my guy. No, Team Green is fucking up today. News is bullish. Come on, just stop playing around. Let's go. Let me look at the heat map. Heat map's greener than green. I don't see one sprinkle of red in here. All right. This is the one. This is our guy. This is not our guy. Or is it our guy? And as I always say, guys, once this breakout does happen, or if it does happen, I think it will, you don't always have to just wait till my TP. My TP is pretty far away, especially this one. And I might hold for the day until here. I'm liking it though, because as you can see, buyers are pushing price higher because you see the wicks, although it's getting rejected, but we're still pushing price higher and higher and higher, which is usually a good indicator that price is going to go up. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know when I hop out. So like, for example, this alert here, I would label it breakout. Because I'm trading here with you guys, I'm like, I'm sitting here watching it, but usually sometimes I'm not right in front of my computer. And I would do like another alert right here. In the red, and I'd consider closing out that trade there as well. But overall, I think we're good to go. Oh, it's gold? Oh, that's what I meant to do. Let's take a look at gold. So, all right, so we had this zone. We went up, kind of did the same thing that US 30 did. So US 30 went down and then came back up. It might be a good short for gold, actually. I'd watch out for this area right here. I would put my TP, ATP, on 15-minute time frame. Give me 1 second. See this area right here? I'll just mark that all off right there. That's the danger zone. But it does look like a good short. It looks like an excellent short, actually. On the 15-minute time frame, you see the RSI is crossing, about to cross. The MA is about to cross above the RSI, the purple. All right, let me see here. That gold move does look pretty good. So whoever said, yeah, I would do that. I would definitely recommend that gold sell. Safe bet would be wait for it to move outside of this area. But I mean, if you caught it from up here, just wait it out. But it looks really good. Let me check out the 1 hour in gold real quick. 1 hour, yeah. See on the 1 hour, it's above the 70 and headed back down. So that's also a very good indicator that gold's gonna drop it like it's hot. Come on, guy. All right, RSI, okay. I like the 1 hour RSI on US 30. The MA is moving underneath the purple line here. Gives me extra confidence that this thing's going to push up. We have building buying momentum. So you see this volume indicator right here. this one's bigger. That's good. That means there's more and more volume entering the market, buying volume entering the market, which is what we want to push this thing all the way up. The RSI is still underneath the 70, which means we have some time. We'll go back down to the 1 minute. This thing is still getting rejected. And do we have it? Need a candle close above where my mouse is. We need this candle to close above where my mouse is. Not get rejected. All right. We should be good to go. Strong green momentum. I think your let's go, Bray, worked. As soon as you said let's go, it pumped. Keep saying let's go. Okay. Alert on relative strength index. What is this? Oh, I had an alert on the RSI. I do want to take a look. As you can see here, a lot of times, even on the RSI, like you can find support and resistance areas on the RSI as well. So sometimes I use that as like my TP areas as well. What is areas of interest that I want to look out for? What the hell is that? That's one huge. Sorry. There we go. I'm liking these candles. Big green bodies, short wicks means a lot of buying pressure, which is good in our favor. See what we got here. We have a longer wick to the top of this one, meaning that there's some rejection there. Let's see if our guys come back. I'm personally not taking a trade on gold. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I told you I would wait until it exit this consolidation area. I think the market is waiting on something. We're gonna go ahead and check that out. Maybe more economic data, earnings. I tried it, but they failed. Tried it, but they failed. I don't think the market's going to make it there today. I think it would be more of a swing trade, but it's right here. Hold on. It's like in this area right here. Alert 35266. Mosquito head. Awesome, man. I'm going to go out to the 15-minute chart. I want to find, make sure I see any reversals coming up. And I do that by looking at the RSI. RSI is still pretty far apart from each other. I'm liking it. I'm going to set an alert up here at 86. And that just reminds me to take a look at the 15-minute chart, RSI, for possible reversal. I'm going to move down just a little bit. Is it almost 10 o'clock? It's 9:49. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Big long way to the top. Hmm. This looks like a reversal pattern. Hmm. Go out to the 15-minute here. 15 minutes looking good on the RSI. See here, 1 hour. 1 hour is looking great on the RSI. A little alert right there. Check 1 hour RSI for possible reversal. All these alerts just help me be in more than one places at the same time. Whether I'm on a 15, this looks like a reversal. Let's see here. Some of the heat map is turning red. Let's see what company's here. Oh, a lot of them are going gray. All right, Tina, take care. News at 10. I'm trying to think whether I want to jump out. Not sure. I'm hating this area right here. News is at 10. It's 9:53. Huh. That's the first promising candle I've seen. Long way to the bottom, meaning buyers are pushing back. Close green, close green, close green, close green. A war going on outside. Nobody's safe from. Hopefully he gets a TP1 before 10. I don't want to be in this trade between 10 while news is trading during the news. One wrong statement, one thing, a US 30 just moves. Does what it wants. The heat map is kind of turning here. As you guys can see, this was positive. Microsoft went negative. Turning gray, negative. What's going on? Oh. Check that 15-minute again. No, I'm staying in. At least to what's that? At least to well, I'm gonna stand. You guys could yeah, you guys can close out. You guys can close out it. I mean, if you're in good profits, I would to cover your losses yesterday, I would close out. But although I don't want to trade during the news, I think I am, because I think the market's going to be bullish today for the majority. Well, the heat map, it's not telling me that. Let's see here. But the RSIs, I'm liking the RSIs on the higher time frames. I'm loving the RSIs on the higher time frames. Really, really far apart. Really high, steep angle. On the 15-minute. Where did I put that alert? Okay, another one right here. Check 15 minutes. RSI. All right. Yeah, and I'm loving the 15-minute and the 1 hour RSI. It's looking pretty bullish. We do have a wick forming here. Pretty darn bullish. Back down to, let me see, check out 5-minute. On the 5-minute time frame, we have a bullish momentum. Bearish momentum forming. I think it will. Time 9:57. I think it will hit TP1. Probably come up to this area and then consolidate during the news. Then go from there. I like on a 5-minute time frame, there's long wicks at the bottom. Hopefully this candle closes green. We have 1 minute, 33 seconds. Yeah, these are strong candles. You always want to see very short wicks, all right, and big bodies. Go back down to the 1 minute here. Erase some of this stuff here. Oh, more news. Let's see. I do not like this candle here. Do not like it at all. A lot of times you could tell just from the way the candles are behaving. See all this buying pressure, then it kind of just slows down, kind of like a roller coaster, like, up, then it slows down. This is volume leaving the market because everyone's waiting on Wall Street to attempt gains for fourth day. S&P could gain 2%. $19 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. Let's see. Excuse me. Healthcare sector is performing the best. The S&P utility sector is the weakest. Stock 600 is flat. Gold and crude oil prices are up, while the dollar and Bitcoin are down. U.S. 10-year Treasury yield has eased around 4.1%, 4.10%. The S&P gained 17%. Damn, that's a lot. S&P 500 is on a track to lose around 2% this month. September historically has been tough for stocks. We got to keep that in mind. Tommy Lee, head of research and What's today's date? Today the 30th? Yeah. Oh yeah, on the 4-hour? Good to know. What concerns me is the heat map more than anything. The heat map, well, okay. Not only do you have to look at the color, but also look at this as well, right? So plus obviously the meaning the stock's up. But just like scan through, I usually just go through, even if it's not green, I count it as greens. Positive, positive, up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Feeling real bullish. Boy, here we go. News. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? That's a huge red candle. Finding support here. I think I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna hop out, guys. Okay. So it's a pretty profitable trade. See here. Made some of the money. Well, made all the money back I lost yesterday, which is good. All right. Now let's evaluate the news. August 30th, 10 a.m. Pending home sales. I believe this is positive. This is good news. And then 10:30, we're also waiting on some news as well. This may just be the pullback, but either way, I better to secure your profits than watch it dwindle. And look at that, right at 10 a.m., we have this big red candle forming. Seems that it's finding support here. Also, what's gold doing? Let's see. Gold still playing around a little bit. So close to the TP, right? No, don't open a short. I mean, you guys could do whatever you want. You could, but it's not that you shouldn't. It's just that by making that a practice, you're it's just building bad habits. You know, you're just chasing trades. You know, you're not sticking to a certain plan. As I said, I don't like to put my entries in this area, but if it does go back up, I think I wouldn't put my entry here because it might still be consolidating and bouncing off of this area right here, or it might reverse on us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an alert right there for a possible buy stop. All right. I'm just going to map it out so that we have it. Well, I would enter right above the zone. And I would be taking that bad boy up to this area. So we're not entering this trade as of yet. I'm just putting it in there. Once one of these alerts get hit, let me see here. One thing I wanted to show you that I just saw right now. You see how the 50 on the RSI is usually where you need to look for the pullbacks, right? Usually because the market bounces off of the 50 quite a lot. So like whenever you're in an uptrend, look for when the purple line bounces off the 50. If you're trying to catch a move back to the upside, look for that move, or look for the breakout to the downside. But it looks like it's going to be. Let's see. We know downtrends are lower lows, lower highs. So wait for one of these patterns. That's what I'm going to do. It looks like it's forming a lower low now. Or it could go up, form a higher low, and then we'd be back in a bullish trend, if so. I have my alert set at 35071. Here, I'll put it there. And I'll actually put this yeah, man. Gold's flip-flopping everywhere. I would like to, yes, I would like to go back into this trade. But not yet. Just a little there. Huge. John, if you could screenshot this for me. Don't input this as of yet. Just keep it to the side just to have it. Thank you, John. What the fuck? We're going to do a little move on gold today. Check the news on gold really quick. Gold hovers around 1 month high. Let me go out to the monthly. Okay. I see what's happening here. Dangerous place to be. Dangerous place to be. But let's see here. Let's look at the daily. Okay. Yeah, I'd be bullish on gold today. Overall, because it wasn't a downtrend. If you look at the daily chart here, all right, it wasn't a downtrend. It broke out, okay? And now it's right around this area where there's a lot of liquidity. Let's see here. Gold's in an area right now that's great for like scalping, but like this area, if you look at how price behaved in this area, all along these lines, right? See here. All right here, it's just very noisy. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Just moving crazy. No consistent moves like this one right here. You know what I mean? But I would definitely be a buyer if I was going to trade gold. We'll go down to the 1 hour here. And 1 hour, it's super overbought on the 1 hour. Sorry, let me make this bigger for you guys. Sorry about that. Losing buying momentum. Our side looks a little flat. It usually means consolidation on the 1 hour. Flat means it's just in a straight line. Alert on gold. And then as you can see in the 1 hour, we're at this area of rejection as well. No, I don't, but I think I'm going to get it because I think I ran out. No. The ChatGPT summary. No, I don't pay anything for the ChatGPT summary. I thought you meant ChatGPT itself. Go back down to 1 minute and take a look at. All right. All right, so now I could see that US 30 has made a lower low right here, lower low here, lower high here. So this is a reversal pattern. Although we're on the 1 minute chart, I like to see it early and see what it's going to do. I think traders are waiting on this here as well. Crude oil inventories at 10:30 as well. Let me just see what else is going on in the market today. That's it. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm waiting. They're waiting for the 10:30 a.m. news. I'm going to put a line here at 10:30 a.m. I'm going to watch Bloomberg and see what the market wants to do at 10:30. See if we catch another move to the upside. or to the downside. Yeah, crude oil. It's a big indicator, big moves. I've never traded crude oil. You should only focus on the red folder news. Mm. 6.1 meal, 2.2. I'll have to do my research more in crude oil inventories. Oops. Change in the number of barrels of crude oil held in inventory by commercial firms during the past week. It is primary gauge of supply and demand imbalances in the market, which can lead to changes in the market price. What's the heat map doing here? Damn, US 30 is taking a dive. Let me just get rid of this one here. Probably coming back to this area right here. Also, the RSI in the 1 minute. Yeah, I think so too. I think the RSI in the 1 minute, also I use it a lot to know when the pullback's coming. So now that we know that this thing bounced off of remember I said that if it bounces off the 50, then it's probably headed back up, which meaning a continuation of the uptrend or whatever trend that you're in. But once it breaks through, and you see once it broke through right here and started going below, then it continued falling and it made the lower low and the lower highs and so on and so forth. So another thing that I usually do, I set an alert on the 70. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And I do it crossing up because I want the RSI to go below 70 and be crossing up. So that kind of just tells me that more than likely uptrend on gold. No, sorry, US 30. And it's probably going to come to this area here and consolidate and then do its thing. I do wish there was a way, if anybody knows this, a way for I'd like to get an alert whenever these two lines touch. Do you guys know how to do that by any chance? Whenever the MA right here and the RSI touch. Is that 50% retracement right now? Okay. Let's see if we get a reversal. On a 1 minute RSI, we still have some more momentum to push to the downside. 15 minutes. It's a nice little pullback. No biggie. On the 15 minute, we're still pretty bullish. We'll see if this yellow line crosses above. That means that it's probably going to be a push further to the downside. But also set an alert here. I think I'd like to get in early. I'd like to get in when this thing is coming back up. I'd like to do that. I think I will do that. Heavy sell. I was just thinking that. It looks like it wants to test 34925, yeah? So I'm thinking. I'm very interested to see what happens when the RSI in the 15-minute gets to the 50 right here. See if it pushes through. See you guys later. Tried that before. Add alert on RSI. It allows me to add the alert on RSI, but that just adds a line right there. You know? Let me see something. Add indicator strategy? What is this? I've never clicked this before. Oh. See all these indicators? These are all the indicators that I've gone through, back tested. These are my favorites. I used to use a lot of them. Volume profile range, trend flow. Actually, yeah. A possibility. Possibly. I'm just charting now. Possibly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to catch this thing on the. If this is a pullback, it'll come back down to this area. Then, Oh, that's my indicator in the red. Now, what I'll do here, now that price is below, I think it's going to come back for the retest here. Now I'll go back to the 1 minute and look for any reversal patterns. Looking for long wicks to the bottom. If anything, we could pull it as a market execution. And we don't trade during lunch, so probably till 11:30. I'll let you guys know shortly. Check out the heat map. What that thing's doing. Positive. No, neutral. Positive. Negative. Still bullish. Yeah, 10:30. Crude oil inventories are coming out at 10:30. As you see, we have looks like we have rejection. Stop loss is huge. And put it about right there. John, put the signal there just in case. Don't enter it yet. Just so you guys have it. Thank you, John. Don't enter yet, just so you guys have it. So this alert right here, when that I put here at the on US 30 crossing up, I mean on the RSI crossing up, that relative strength index 14. My notes. See what gold is doing. Gold is still chilling, doing its thing. I'll add an alert to the bottom of the consolidation area and to the top of the consolidation area so I can catch the breakout. A little bit closer. You want it right below the wicks. Wow. Heavy sell on US 30. Let me go out to the higher time frames. Let me see where we are on the daily real quick. Let me chart out the daily layers of resistance. We have one right here. Change it to red. A bit thicker. Change it to red. Okay. Right there, there, there. I think the market will pull back today and head up to possibly this area. I don't know. Can't tell how far away that is. That's probably too far away. No, not as a buy yet. Don't input the signal yet. Just having it there just in case. I'll need confirmation in a little bit. Heavy selling volume even on the 15-minute time frame. So as you can see, the RSI broke below the 50 here. So this thing's going to tank a little bit further. To around this area here. Better. See this area of support right here. I'm gonna mark that off. Not red. Go to blue. Then okay. Set this area right here. I'll be looking for reversals around that area. I'll set this area of interest here. I'm gonna switch back to candles. Go back down to my 1 minute. Are we seeing a reversal? I think we are seeing a reversal. Big green candle. Let's see what happens at 10. I mean 10:30. All right, now that the RSI on the 1 minute, you see that it's about to hit my alert. The yellow line, the MA is crossing under. Just tell me there's bullish momentum coming in. Hopefully this could be the pullback. I use KLT Forex and FTMO. Oh, line come from. Here, I'll send it to you in a second. All right, let's see. Nice. See what's going to happen now. This line. We're having a slowing of selling momentum. Buying pressure is coming back in. I don't know if I want to enter here. There's a lot of noise right here, I think, but there's a lot of noise above this area as well. On here would have been a good entry. But now it's consolidating. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the higher time frame RSI to hit be oversold. See the 15-minute here. Yeah, no, I'd want to wait until the 15-minute RSI is crossing under the RSI. The 15-minute, the yellow line here, I wanted to cross under. Let's see. So that was a good little push, but not enough. Yeah. Really like to catch it at the bottom. All right, so we've made this looks pretty reversal to me. What was the news? Let's see. Crude oil should have came out. Crude oil inventories. KOT. I'll send you the link now. Hold on one second. The gentleman that says you trade crude oil, it's up to negative 10.6 million. The fuck? Is that good or bad? I haven't done my research on crude oil. Give me 1 second.
Keep things simple and honest.
I do think that's good. Heat map. Let me take a look at that as well. Pretty neutral looking. Wall Street rises this week. Economic data. 18 minutes of. I think I'm going to do this. Not this one, not that TP, but just to here. But this is also another area of interest as well. Let's take a look at gold. See how gold's moving. Gold's still consolidating. Let's see if it makes a higher high. Entry to the top of this area right here. If it makes a higher high, I'd like to be trying to get in early. Put an entry right above this candle here. Stop loss right below this area. There. But this might be consolidation. I don't want to be bouncing around in here. No, not yet. Not yet. I'm just charting. I'll let you know. I'm trying to confirm that this is a reversal before entry. So here we have the higher high. I think a good entry would be right above this area right here. Possibly. I haven't called it yet. I'm just charting to see if this thing is going for the reversal or not. Or if it's going to continue to push down. I think it is going for the reversal. Really surprised that gold's not making any bigger moves. With all the economic data that came out today, gold should be making a move. What are traders waiting on? What are they waiting on today? So people, no, it's not a new trade as of yet. I'm just observing a bit. Negative, positive, 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 negative, positive, negative, negative, negative. Hmm. Hmm. $10.40. Hmm. Not unless I make an announcement. I would need to see high buying volume come back into the market now that the RSI has crossed back above the 30. What we're looking for is a reversal because I'm overall bullish on the market today. This was just a pullback. Most economic news data is positive. The news here is positive. Wall Street rises came out 21 minutes ago. We need another article. And the fact that gold is just consolidating and just moving side to side to side tells me that traders haven't really hopped in yet. This usually happens when they're waiting on news or some type of data to confirm their bias. And now US 30 is doing the same, just moving sideways. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set an alert to the bottom, alert to the top of the consolidation zone. Don't input any trades. I'm going to name it consolidation. I think up here would be a safer bet. Yeah, right outside that area. Hmm. I'm going to keep an eye on gold as well. When gold starts moving, usually, where's my thing? The fuck did I just do? Hmm. Yeah, we will be trading tomorrow, but I think we're going to take one more trade today. Consolidation Nation. That's just 30th. Thank you, Dream Buddy. Appreciate it. Consider this the bottom of the consolidation zone. I'm going to consider this the top. Fuck. Got an alert. Fake news, not moving. On MetaTrader, the top left depends on the strength of the Ernie. Yeah, it's more money, but I think he's talking about how to input the values. On the top left, you should see one-click trading. You just increase that number. Let's go look at the RSI, see if this thing's ready to flip the script. Where did all my stuff go? Sorry. Is there anything else that could affect the markets today? It was Wednesday, right? Yeah. All right, Johnny. Yeah, I'm probably going to hop off soon anyway, John. And guys, this thing is just moving sideways. I have my alert set. I'll hop back on. If we decide to do this one. Getting a little close to lunch, 10:40. Gold moving yet? No. You see gold's just losing more and more volume. As you can tell, like at first the consolidation zones from here to here, then it's now here to here, now it's here to here. Why isn't everyone trading? Take this on. All right, yeah. Him, a buy stop. You see how price right now is trading below my entry? A buy stop means you want price to go in and enter the trade and continue up to your TP. A buy limit would be, I've said this before, if let's say price was up here, right? Let's do the replay tool. All right. So now let's say price is up here and I want to input an order. That when price moves down and it's coming back up, meaning it goes down, you put in an order up here, whatever time this is, you're waiting for price to go down and then come back up and hit your TP. So always think of it like an L. Limits are L. And the same thing for sell limits. You know, you want it to go up and back down, sell limit. Stops is just when price is below your entry and you just go straight into entry. Also, did you guys know that what can I get those two indicators? RSI. You get them, click on indicator right here. And just click on and go to RSI. Not the 1 hour RSI, just this one, relative strength index. Boom. I don't need that. We'll click that. And then volume is just the regular volume, not volume profile fixed range, not none of those, just regular volume. Boom. No, we haven't. No, we should. You're absolutely right. I think because of this huge move to the upside this morning and then the huge move to the downside, I think that's why there's low volume. Everybody's already in and out. But I was waiting for traders to react to the crude oil data. Oh, I have to put on my my favorite show. Have you guys been watching what's that thing called? Bloomberg? Best. I'm putting it on right now on my PC. What do we have tomorrow? 7:30 a.m. Challenger job cuts, core PCE, unemployment tomorrow. 8:30. 8:30 is going to be a good day. I mean, tomorrow's going to be a good day. 9:45. Unemployment 2:30, 2:36. Yeah. You know what's crazy about this whole hurricane thing? I only found out about the hurricane today. Like I didn't, I've been so busy. I don't really. Only news I watch is what you call it? What the hell is this? What you Bing is Bloomberg. I mean, but okay, right now, let's see what they're saying about these markets. This thing is serious. This hurricane thing. Yeah. Mosquito head. You're in Miami, right? No, people don't do anything. I was just marking up my charts. I don't think I'm gonna take it. Very low volume. Do have liquidity to the upside, and that's what kind of makes me want to get back in this thing. Very low volume though. Small candles. Get on the 1 minute. Yeah, no. Here it is. Settings. Length 9. Offset 0. SMA length 5. I like to keep it nice and tight. Hit that alert there. Let me get that shit out of the way. I should just delete that. I keep going back and forth to gold because once you see volume hit gold, that means that US 30 is more than likely going to get volume as well. As again, we're not in this trade. This is just something I marked up. I just wanted to see if it will work out. Go out to the 15-minute here. Look at the RSI there. Nah, I wouldn't take it based on that. Let me go out to the 1 hour really quick and see something. Let's take a big look at the market here. Noise, lots of noise. So I'm close that really quickly. The 1 hour is extremely bearish right now. RSI at 50. I may, depending on how much volume there is. One thing that we have to remember, at the end of the month, a lot of traders don't stay on the charts as long. So there's very low volume. And for us trading during low volume, it's no bueno. Like this is low volume, man. Like, not much going on. I am considering this trade, though. I am considering it. True. That is true, yeah. Mule. Nice, nice. There's nothing in the afternoon, right? No more news for the afternoon. Let's see what the news has to say. Not NBC Live. I don't care about NBC.
All these deadlines coming up on Friday.
There we go.
They can opt to delay, and it's very easy to do.
All right, I'm going to end the live for now.
I just think the
I'll let John know if we're going to hop back in and secure those profits. Hold on to them. Don't take any risky trades today. All right, just low volume in the market. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.
Delay on those orders, so we don't expect anything because the SEC is likely trying to get things in order. As Sun and Shine said in his interview, they